And then another place under the users is the Meet Me conferencing. You may be using the Meet Me conferencing for conference bridges. If I click on Meet Me and then click on conferences, I see the conference bridges listed here, and I click on the conference bridge. This is going to show me Alice's conference bridge, and the most important information is down the bottom here, the conference access numbers. The conference access number, conference ID, that is the number that Alice would give out to her guests so they could dial into her conference. And then the moderator access, that is the moderator PIN that Alice would use to dial in and start her conferences. And the basic settings are up the top here. End the conference when the moderator departs. Moderator required to start a conference. So you have to be there. If you're running your own conference, you have to be there. Play a tone or play the name when people join in. You can have a reservationless conference. Typically, they're all set as reservationless unless you wanted to make a recurring schedule or a one-time conference. You might use a recurring or one-time if you wanted to have something a little more private. You could build a recurring conference and turn on Enable Security PIN. If I did that and I scheduled a conference for, say, so I have that scheduled for December 7th at 12, and it's got the Enable Security PIN turned on. When I hit Apply, it's going to generate a security PIN, and I can use that to keep my conference extra private. The users would need to know the phone number, the conference ID, and the security PIN. I tend to run mine as reservationless. Without the security PIN, that works for me. Your needs might vary. Delegates and custom greetings are two other options you have. If you make a delegate for your conferences, you can search your users, and you can add someone in as a delegate. If I put someone in here as a delegate, that person can be another person to run the conference for me if they wanted to run my conference after I leave. As long as I have a delegate, Keith could keep running my conference for me. As long as one of the two of us have called in. If he's called in from his phone, of course, he can keep running that conference. The other option, custom greetings. I could add a custom greeting file if I wanted to have a custom greeting where people dialed into my conference and they heard, "Welcome to Alice's conference." You could record a custom greeting and upload it, and then you could pull it down from the pull down here. So I'm going to go back over. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't want to make any changes. If you've recorded a conference, the recording is going to show up, and you can click the download link and download a recording.